whoop, 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 skirt, skirt. Get it. Less is more with Jay Less. Man, they know we winning. Whoop, whoop. You heard? What's pop locking and dropping YouTube? It's your boy Jay Less, and I'm back at it with another video, you heard? And in this video, we're going to talk about my worst ever Valentine's Day. But before that, let's talk about the gameplay real quick. You're watching some S&D on Overgrown. I sniped the whole game. We get dicked on in the first round, but our team pulls it together and we obliterate their souls, you heard? So let's get into the story, man. So this happened back when I was like 18 or 19 years old. And, you know, growing up in high school and stuff, I never really had a girlfriend. To be honest, I never really gave a fuck about females until after I graduated high school. I don't know what it was like. I don't know. In high school, it was weird. It was like, so I was more, I guess, social in middle school, and then my mom had me transfer to a different high school in a different city. So like for the first couple of years of high school, I didn't really talk to anybody just because I was still kind of pissed off at my mom for sending me to that school. But it's a blessing in disguise because I met most of my great friends in that high school. So now that I look back at it, I shouldn't have been such a sourpuss like the first 2 to 3 years of high school. But nevertheless, so I had graduated high school. I was like 18 at the time. And I reconnected with a girl I went to middle school with on Facebook. And so we were talking blase. And this was around like December at the time. And we ended up starting to date. And the crazy thing was, like, back in middle school, I actually had a crush on her. I would flirt with her. But, you know, back then, your boy ain't have the charm or, let's be frank, the sack to ask her to be my girlfriend. So it took a little bit of growing and maturity. You know, every guy goes through it. You know, you're scared to get rejected. You're scared to ask the girl that you like out to be your girlfriend. So I kind of went through that. But as I got older, it was just like, what is she going to say? No? Okay, cool. Then I move on with my life. But she actually said yes. And so we were dating, you know, since December. So we dated all December, all January. And so I was like, all right, I got to do it up. Like, this is a girl that I've liked for many years, probably since I was in 7th grade, which I think you're like 12 in 7th grade, if I'm not mistaken. So I've liked this girl for like 6 years. And I always thought about her even when I lived or when I went to school in another city. I still thought about her. And so I go all out. I make reservations at this for lack of a better word, Brazilian steakhouse. Basically, it's a type of restaurant where you go, like, you sit down and, like, they bring you endless rounds of meat, like steak, lamb, pork, chicken, turkey, sausage, and then there's a thing on the table that it's like a stick, I guess, that's like half green and half red. And to get them to stop bringing you the endless amounts of meat, you have to flip it over to red. Mind you, this restaurant, it was like $50 per person. So I ended up making 2 reservations for us to go there to eat. And then I went to CVS in my area and I balled out. Like, I bought a big ass teddy bear. I bought chocolates. I bought a card. I believe I got her some sort of necklace. If I remember correctly, I think I got her a necklace with her birthstone in it. So your boy actually, went all out. You know what I mean? I bought a new outfit to wear that night for when I took her out on this Valentine's Day date. So, her and I, we decided to do the gifts after like dinner, like once I was, going to drop her home. So we end up going to the Brazilian steakhouse. It was phenomenal. We both enjoyed it. She was like, "Oh my God, I've never gone to this kind of restaurant." So I think I'm getting points. I'm like, "Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. She ain't never been in this kind of restaurant. Jay Les, man, you smooth diggity dog with it. I see you out here, cut." Like that's what I was feeling inside. I was like, "Oh shit, okay, yeah, this is dope." And so, we get done eating or whatever. And so we leave, and you know, it's so far it's a great night. And so basically we get back to her house or whatever. And you know, we're out there talking blah blah blah, and like, you know, it's kind of chilly, you know, so she has my jacket on, and like we're talking, you know, because I'm the snowman, you heard? So I don't need no jacket. So I was a gentleman, I gave the lady the jacket, you know what I'm saying, you heard? That's how you be Superman out here, you heard? And so we're talking, and then so I was like, all right, well, let me give you this, you know, the stuff I have for you. So, you know, I pop my trunk because obviously I don't want to put it in the back seat because she would have been able to see it. And I pull out this big ass teddy bear. It was a white teddy bear with like holding a red heart with like a red bow at the top and shit like that. And she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. So she's getting really excited. And then all of a sudden, bam, pull out the chocolates. And she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. So now I'm thinking, damn, I'm about to finish her off with the 2-piece and a bucket of chicken here. So then I pull out the necklace, and she's like, oh my God, Jason, that is so sweet of you. And I'm like, hey, okay, shouty, yeah. So like, she's like just in awe. She's like, damn, this is so fucking awesome. So I'm thinking I'm getting all these brownie points, blah, 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 blah. And then so she's like, oh, well, this is what I have for you. So she pulls out of her purse a handmade card. And I can't remember exactly what it said, but it said something about kisses. And so when I looked at her and I was like, oh, what you trying to tell me, girl? And she was like, oh, that I'm going to give you kisses. And so I go to lean in, and this broad pulls out Hershey Kisses, bruh. I was so fucking pissed. I'm like, first of all, you made me a handmade card. You couldn't even go up to the dollar store and get me a card. And then on second, I'm thinking my present about to be a good ass makeout session. Instead, you give me motherfucking Hershey Kisses, bro. I was fucking pissed. And then not only that, I think like maybe like 3-4 months later, she ended up dumping me. Like, you know, I think she dumped me in June. So how many months is that? That's March, April, May. Yeah, so 4 months later, she ends up dumping me. And that literally ruined how I looked at Valentine's Day. Because I literally had spent probably close to $300 on everything. From the dinner, from all of her gifts, you know, and stuff like that. And it's like, I know I shouldn't be looking at it from a materialistic point of view. But damn, man, was I fucking pissed. And it's like, that was probably my worst Valentine's Day. Like, I thought that on my half of it, I did absolutely phenomenal, but she just didn't come in on the clutch on her end. So, I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section y'all's worst ever Valentine's Day. I'd be very interested to know. I hope you guys enjoyed mine. I hope I was able to make you laugh. To me, now that I look back on it, it is actually kind of a funny story. So I am happy that I shared it with you guys. But that's going to do it for the video, you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side here.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.